Hi, it's been a busy day, and it's only 2:30 in the afternoon. I had a physiology lecture this morning and a chemistry exam right afterwards, and I think it went well. I prepared, I studied a lot over the weekend, so I think I did fine on it. But tomorrow I have a physiology exam, so that's what I was studying earlier, and I'm going to continue studying basically all of tonight, and I'm going to wake up early in the morning to do it too. So these next few days are going to be very busy for me. I have a paper I need to write, I have a physiology exam, I need to do laundry, I have a lot of studying I need to do, and so I'm going to take you along with me. Tomorrow, before my physiology exam, which happens during lab for it, because apparently it can take that long. It's a 3-hour lab, and apparently it could take 3 hours for this exam. What? Hopefully not. I don't think it will. I think I could probably take an hour and a half max, and I think I'll be fine. But I don't have time to study any time before that. I have class from 7:45 to 9:15, I think, and then 9:25 to 10:55, and then I have chapel for an hour, and then I have lab from 12:05 to 3:15, and then I have another theater ensemble right after from 3:30 to 5. So I have a very busy day tomorrow. So I'm going to study a lot tonight and study in the morning, hopefully. Fingers crossed, I'm going to study in the morning when I wake up. I also want to go to breakfast in the morning so I don't have to take the exam on an empty stomach. I guess we'll see how it all goes. For now, I think I'm going to take a small break because I've been revising notes, watching videos, and studying for the past 2.5 hours. One of my resolutions for this year was to study with breaks, so I'm going to take a break. Maybe I'll take a break until dinner and I'll study after dinner. I don't think I can do that. Maybe I'll watch a little bit of TV and relax, and then I'll do more studying. Okay. It is now 4:40. It's getting close to dinner time. We're gonna go to dinner at 5, me and some friends. I've gone back and forth. I basically have done I studied a chapter, took a 10-minute break, studied a chapter, took a 10-minute break, and I made voice memos for all of these chapters. I have one more chapter I need to make a voice memo for, which is chapter 5, and I'm an auditory learner kind of, or I go back and forth, but auditory really helps me, especially when it's explaining it in the way I explain it, because if I explain it the way I explain it, I understand it, because it's my own head and my own stream of consciousness. So yeah, I made voice memos for those, and I'm gonna make one more after dinner to study it, and I think I'll just read some of the textbook, maybe review some more notes, and then in the morning I think I'll review notes and I'll listen to those, hopefully. But basically just gonna go get dinner. Hopefully it's good. It was pretty good at lunch. I had a turkey and ham wrap and some mashed potatoes and gravy, which was pretty fire. Would recommend. So I'm gonna get some dinner. Also, because it's winter, my hands are so dry, and this has been really helpful. It's the aromatherapy lavender vanilla. I really like it. It smells good. It's very helpful, but it's oh, my hands get so dry, especially because I'm washing my hands so often because I don't want to get sick, because people are sick all over and there's germs. So I'm washing my hands and they're just so dry and they're starting to get cracked. So I'm lotion is the key, and it definitely helps. I'm back from dinner. It was great. I had some Swedish meatballs with asparagus and then a slice of chocolate cake for dessert. Really delicious. I'm going to make that last voice memo for chapter 5 right now and get that done. So I have it to listen to. I can totally pass this exam. I know I can. I know everything I need to know. I'm just scared that when I open the test that I'm just gonna blank. So I'm like, I'm over studying, but there comes a point where I can study too much that I don't even remember what I did and it was a waste of time. So I'm going to do this chapter 5 voice memo and then take a break, and I think I'll do some Quizlets later before bed and just relax and not stress out too much, hopefully. Okay, I finished making that voice memo thing, so I think I'm going to kind of get ready for bed. It's like so early. It's only like 6:30 I think, but I'm gonna get ready for bed, like take a shower and all that stuff, so I don't have to do it later. And then maybe I'll read for a while, watch some TV or something, do some Quizlets, and go to sleep so I can hopefully wake up early in the morning to study again before the exam. So I think I mentioned it earlier, but tomorrow's a really busy day. I have 2 classes. I'm going to chapel, and then I have my lab, and then I have another class afterwards. So I'm basically booked from 7:45 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Tuesdays. So yeah, it's a pretty busy. So I'm gonna get breakfast beforehand with a friend to hopefully last me all day. And I'll bring a granola bar with me to eat before my exam, so I have some brain power in me and I don't feel so nauseous. It'll be a great day tomorrow. Also, tomorrow night, I need to do it. I need to do my laundry. I need to do my laundry. That is my, after 5 p.m., after dinner, I have to do my laundry. No ifs, ands, or buts. I have to do my laundry. But, yeah. So, I'll do that later. And let's go. I need to charge my computers. Or my computer. I have one. And pack my bag for tomorrow so that it's all ready. We're currently watching Aliana O'Brien, The Road Trip of a Lifetime. I just found her. This is like the first video I've ever watched of her. I like it so far. I've been really into Wendy Outdoors. She's like this older lady and she does these road trips and I'm really excited. I like watching her. These are the Sunbelt chocolate chip granola bars. Someone told me recently that they're like really cheap on Amazon right now. My psychology textbook for class in the morning. I slept terrible. I woke up so many times stressed that I wasn't gonna wake up to my alarm, that I didn't get much sleep. But after the little sleep that I did get, I'm feeling really confident about this exam. I'm not as stressed. I'm feeling okay. But since it is only like 6:30, I'm going to do some studying and then I'll go get breakfast. So yeah. Currently 2:30 in the afternoon. I finished with my exam, so I actually have like a 45-ish minute break before I have to go to my theater class. So I think I'm going to work on some chemistry. I just got some lunch with a friend because I picked up some food. So I was hungry, hadn't eaten since 7 this morning. So now I'm going to work on chemistry. 5:06 p.m. I just got back from my theater class. Everything went well. We were doing a lot of cleanup from the last production, putting costumes away and stuff like that. So now I'm not feeling very hungry, so I'm not going to go to dinner tonight. I think I'm just going to make some tea, do chemistry homework, and do my psych reading for Thursday, so that tomorrow I can write a psych essay. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. I also think I'm going to ice my foot because it's been hurting a lot lately, and I don't think I ever filmed this. I think I was filming the week it happened, but I didn't film the day it happened, so and then I just didn't even post that other footage because I was in pain. But I tore a ligament during my first public theater performance during the first semester, so I was in a wheelchair for the rest of the show, and I was in a boot for a while. So yeah, but I think I'm gonna ice my foot, make some tea, do chemistry homework, and just relax and do that for a while. I've finished up chemistry notes, and I've prepared my notes for physiology in the morning, so I'm all ready for that. All I have to do for homework tonight is to read my psychology book so that I have it done for when I write a paper. But other than that, I have no other homework tonight. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a shower, get ready for bed, get pajamas on, and I'm going to do laundry. I need to do my laundry. It is very full and I need to do it. So I'm gonna start a little laundry, get ready, shower, get ready for bed. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do all that stuff for bed, relax. I think I might watch a movie, and my 2 really busy days are kind of winding down. So I had those 2 big tests, and I still have a lot to do tomorrow. I have a lot of stuff to do, and then I have labs. It's just a busy week in general because of those exams that I had, but it's not as stressful. So I'm kind of calming down with it. And thank you everybody for coming along with me on these busy few days with all my physiology, psychology, and chemistry work I've done. And today, where I had classes from 7:45 to 5 p.m. I love that for me, but it was great. It was a great day. I'm very thankful for it. And I will see you guys next time.